Welcome to Tabletop Creations and Games. This is our weekly MJ chat to update the page and talk a little bit about what's going on in the studio, what's going on with the games. Welcome new followers. That's the first thing. Welcome. Thank you so much for following the page, and for those of you guys that are following my YouTube channel, thank you very much. And well, I hope that you will stay.
Well, of course they will. Why wouldn't they?
We have a lot of games to show you guys. My page is not only about the popular games like 40K or Mantic Games, Vanguard, or any of those Frostgrave, any of those popular games. We also do a lot of indie games, games that you haven't heard of very much, like Full Thrust. How many of you have heard of Full Thrust? Those are games that hopefully will come in the future, and so there's a lot in my collection.
Something for everyone.
Something for everyone, yes. I think so. And so we'll play games like Wrath of Kings, which are pretty much dead games right now. Yeah.
How dare you?
They are, unfortunately.
It's one of my favorites.
I know, yeah, it is a Julie favorite, Wrath of Kings, and I really enjoy Wrath of Kings. So we will be bringing you more of those games and more Frostgrave in the future.
And Magic the board game.
Right? Yes, Magic the board game. That we do board games as well here. And so Magic the Gathering board game.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, that is one of Julie's favorites.
That's the very favorite.
It is a lot of fun. Yeah, it's a very simple game.
That's why I like it.
Yeah. I think sometimes you don't want to set up the really elaborate tables. Yeah, and it's nice to set up a game like Magic the Gathering.
It's just quick.
Yeah, it's very quick.
Fun. And it's a lot of fun, especially for beginners. That's where I started. Right. So yeah, it's a good way for a beginner to learn. Sure,
absolutely, it is. And so we will have little battle reports on Magic the Gathering board game. That should be neat. There's games like Descent. I haven't been playing Descent for a while because we've been very busy painting and everything else. And but we will bring some Descent very soon.
Well, speaking of painting,
yes,
you accomplished quite a lot this past week, right?
I did. I actually got a whole army painted for the game Vanguard, and we will be bringing you some Vanguard battle reports. Vanguard is the game you expressed interest in, and there is an army for her. I finished her army. It's the Trident Realms. You guys saw that when I posted the finished army. And this week I was working on the Northern Alliance.
Right.
So I'm hoping to get that army finished by the end of this coming week. So we'll see how that goes.
So before we started filming, you handed me this little gem. Right?
Oh, yes.
This is the old Tyranid, right?
A very, very old Tyranid, first and second edition Tyranid.
Very heavy.
Yes.
I was very surprised when I picked it up to learn that it's quite heavy. It could be a weapon. Careful. I'd be careful if I were you.
She's gonna lose a game. She's gonna throw a metal Tyranid at me.
Wait a minute. When was the last time I lost a game?
Yeah, she does win a lot, folks. She does. That's a very heavy Tyranid. She throws that at me, I'm gonna be out.
Maybe so.
That is a first edition. Yeah, it's one of the Screamer killers from first or second edition, 40K. What happened was I found a box of models, and this box had tons of stuff that I thought I lost. And so I made a video. It inspired me to make a mini-series.
Great idea.
Yeah, you like that idea.
I do.
Yeah. And just bring a mini-series to you old-time gamers to show you what I found.
I'm sure a lot of gamers out there can relate and probably have a lot of the same things.
Probably,
right?
Yeah, probably. There's a lot of old-time 40K players, and I just made the videos to show you guys what I found, and I have 2 videos to go. I'm gonna do it as a 4-part mini series. So don't miss it. It's on my timeline here on Facebook. It's also on my YouTube channel. It's called The Old Time Gamer. Okay, so yeah, then you'll be able to see that Tyranid.
Yeah, that's good. I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Kind of cool. We'll have to repaint that though, and fix it up.
So tell me about the Knights of Frostgrave. You were mentioning how they're coming out with a new, a box?
A new box of Knights. Yeah. North Military Miniatures have announced Frostgrave is coming out with a new box of Knights. And it's like 20 figures, typical for Frostgrave boxes. And the Knights are looking really good.
They have leather, you said?
Yeah, leather armor. Not really the plate mail Knights, you know.
Right, that's what I picture.
Yeah, that you see in fantasy. No, these are very realistic looking. I like that.
The plate mail isn't realistic? That's what I picture when I think of like Knights
of
the Round Table.
It is. Yes, yeah. Like if you picture the, the Arthurian Knights.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, but it is. It can be, but I don't know. They give more of an aesthetics of almost like Crusader Knights.
Okay, that makes sense. Sure.
You know, or very medieval England kind of aesthetic to them. They're looking really, really good. It's very refreshing to see the design that they put into these new Frostgrave Knights. They're coming out August 20th, and I'm looking forward to it. Of course, I still have a lot of models to paint, so I'm going to hold off on any new boxes until I paint everything that I have here. But, yeah, so there's that going on.
What else is going on this coming week? What do you plan on?
Well, this coming week, I'm going to continue to paint my Northern Alliance models for Vanguard. Okay. But I do have a week project in mind. I may be making a ship.
Oh.
I may be making a ship out of purely, scratch built. It will be with craft sticks and foam. And a ship where we can use 28mm models and play in it. I've always wanted to play.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun.
You think so?
I do, yes, definitely.
And of course, with a ship, we have to decide whether I'm going to make a ocean mat.
Of course you are.
Right?
Yeah.
Either an ocean mat or maybe a dock scenery.
That would be good too, but I like the ocean better. You do ocean mats very well.
Well, we'll see. It's all scratch built. That's everything you see on my page is good. When it comes to terrain, it's all scratch built. Yeah. I use either tinfoil or foam or craft sticks.
Or bottles or caps or anything that can be lying around the kitchen and stay there until the last possible second before you bring it in here to you.
Yep, basically. And we turn it into terrain. So everything here, when it's not scratch built, I usually announce it. But everything that you'll see here is scratch built terrain. So for you guys,
makes it so cool.
Yeah.
It's so realistic and the details are incredible. It's really, I'm a fan.
It makes it more fun.
Well, of course it does. I think so.
So, yep. Well, Julie has her Tyranid here. I think that'll be all, folks. So don't miss next week. We're going to have shipbuilding. It's going to be a large ship. And we have some more painting going on. Okay? Okay. And that's, I think, my update. You're going to see some updates every day on the ship. Okay?
Sounds good.
And yes, by the way, we are finishing up an Age of Advanced Song of Blazing Heroes game.
Right.
Yes.
I'm the good guys as usual.
She's the troglodyte. She hardly plays creature figures like that.
I don't typically, but they're good guys.
Yeah, well, we made them good, guys.
Dark Elves.
I am playing Dark Elves, and this is the game we only have 2 turns so far left. So this is the game, just to show you the board. And this is our game that I will be writing up our report on. Pretty cool, huh?
It's awesome. I love the scenery.
Yep, you love the caves.
It's terrific, especially the mushrooms. Those are my favorite.
And well, now it's anybody's game. It's Dark Elves. Dark Elves versus Trogs, and it is turn 6 in this game. So it's almost over. So that game has been a lot of fun, and we're ending it in like 2 turns. We're gonna be writing up that game as a PDF file. And then that battle report will then get saved as a JPEG, and it will be uploaded into the Facebook page in the album for battle reports.
Whatever he said.
I'll be doing most of that work. She just does the gaming part.
And I wait.
All right, folks. Well, thanks for joining us in this brief update. And
thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. It's MJ's chat, an update for the upcoming week. And as I said, join me. We're going to be making a ship, or maybe even ships, if I have the chance.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
See you next time.
See you next time, folks, with more games, more painting, and more terrain projects. Have a great one. All right.